All right, here we go, number 12. Given 8x plus 4y equals 4, identify the slope and the y-intercept. So what do we need to do? We need to write it in slope-intercept form. So that means we need to get y by itself. At this point, you should have no problem doing this. Minus 8x, we always move the x first. 4y equals negative 8x plus 4. Divide by 4, divide by 4, y equals negative 2x plus 1. How did I get that? Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2, and 4 divided by 4 is 1. So the slope is negative 2, and the y-intercept is 1. The answer is A. If I went too fast, you need to go back and watch it again. It's the same steps every single time. All right, number 13. Which one represents a linear function? What does a linear function mean? That means it has a constant rate of change. That is the slope. That means the slope has to be constant throughout. So I need to find the change in y and the change in x. Here we go. The change in y here is 4. The change in y here is 1. This is 21. This is 1. So that's already not the same. 4 over 1 is not the same as 21 over 1. So it's not A. Let's look at B. From negative 10 to negative 7 is 3. This is 1. This is 3. This is 1. This is 3. This is 1. This is 3. This is 1. That looks pretty much the same. So I'm guessing that that's the right answer. But I'm going to check the other ones. 4 to 1 is minus 3. How am I doing that? I'm doing 1 minus 4. Here I'm doing 0 minus 1, which is negative 1. This is positive 1. This is positive 3. Well, what's happening here? Let me erase this. What's happening up here? This is 1, 1, 1, 1. So these are all staying the same, but these are all changing. So is that constant? No. Last one. This is a 3 plus 3. This is 1. This is minus 1. This is minus 3. Again, look how these are different. If the numbers at the top stay the same, but the numbers at the bottom are different, then it is not linear. So this is 1, 1. Sure enough, they're all 1, but these are different, so the answer is B. All right, 14 and 15. 14 is just a proportion. You need to write the ratio. 50 words per 1 minute. And then it says how many minutes, so we don't know how many minutes, to write 200 words. So I need to cross, multiply, and divide. 200 times 1 is 200 equals 50 times x, that's x, we're going to say that's x, 50 times x. How do I solve for x? I divide by 50, so x equals 4, for what? 4 minutes, so the answer is A. Again, that's just a proportion. All right, last one. Write an equation of the line that passes through negative 2, 6, and a slope of negative 3. Okay, well, that's helpful. So I know my m is negative 3, and I know that my point is negative 2, 6. Look at my answers. What form are they in? They are in slope-intercept, so I'm going to write it in slope-intercept form. What am I going to plug in for y? I'm going to plug in a 6. What am I going to plug in for m? Negative 3. For x, negative 2. And I don't know what b is. Negative 3 times negative 2 is 6. I need to get b by itself, so I need a minus 6 on both sides. This is 0. Oh, that's interesting. So the y-intercept is 0. So what is the answer? What is the only one that has a y-intercept of 0? C. C has a y-intercept of 0. The b is 0, which means it's not there. I just want to remind you that that is an example of direct variation, because direct variation is when the y-intercept is 0.